Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adult Brainery Podcast, your daily podcast for real-life conversations designed for your daily practice.
Hi. It's so good to see you again. Yes, this is the place where we skip the grammar drills and learn English the way people actually speak.
My name is Alan.
I'm Gabby. Welcome to the channel. So, Alan, you look tired. Like really tired.
Yeah, thanks for noticing that. I stayed up until 2 a.m. last night.
Oh no. Doing what? Work? Studying?
Nope. I was watching videos, just random videos. 1 minute it was a cooking tutorial, and then somehow I ended up watching a documentary about penguins.
Penguins? How did that happen?
I honestly don't know. That's the scary part. I went to bed, looked at my phone for 5 minutes, and 3 hours disappeared.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like a black hole. You fall in and you can't get out.
Exactly. And the worst part is, I woke up this morning feeling terrible. Not just tired, but kind of guilty. Like I wasted my whole evening.
That's actually something I've been thinking about a lot lately. Wasting time, wasting life. That is an important topic to talk about today. Don't waste your time.
Wow. That sounds like you've been giving it a lot of thought.
I've really been thinking about not wasting my time and life a lot lately. But before we start, we want to ask our friends listening for a small favor.
Oh yeah. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
Especially that friend who always says, I have no time to study English, but then spends 2 hours scrolling TikTok on their phone.
So, Gabby, why have you been thinking about wasting time, wasting life?
Well, I turned 30 last month, right?
Happy late birthday, by the way.
Thank you. But seriously, turning 30 made me think. I sat down and asked myself, what have I actually done with my time? And I couldn't really answer.
That's kind of scary.
It is. I mean, I've been busy, but busy isn't the same as productive. I was always doing things, but were they the right things? I'm not sure.
Okay, now I feel bad too. Thanks, Gabby.
Sorry, but I think it's good to think about this stuff. You know, a lot of people are very busy, but at the end of the day, they feel empty. Like they ran around all day but got nowhere.
Like a hamster on a wheel.
Yes, perfect example. Running, but not actually going anywhere. That's not living, that's just surviving.
So what's the difference between living and just surviving?
I think it comes down to purpose. Do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Like, if I ask you, Alan, what's your goal for this year? What would you say?
To be happy?
That's very vague, Alan.
I know. That's kind of the problem, isn't it? My goals are always so vague. Be happy. Get healthier. Save money. They sound good, but they're so fluffy.
Fluffy goals. I love that. Yeah, fluffy goals don't really work. You need something concrete, something you can actually measure.
Like what?
Like instead of get healthier, you say, I will walk 30 minutes every morning before work. That's specific. That's something you can do.
Okay, that makes sense. But what about things like happiness? You can't really measure happiness.
True, but you can ask yourself, what makes me happy? And then do more of that. For me, I'm happiest when I'm learning something new. So I decided to spend at least 1 hour a week learning a new skill. Right now, I'm learning how to draw.
Wait, seriously? You're learning to draw?
Yes, and I'm terrible at it. That's okay. The point is, I'm doing something that excites me, something that's just for me.
That's actually really cool. I feel like adults forget to do things just for fun. Everything has to have a reason or a benefit.
Exactly. Like when was the last time you did something just because it was fun? Not because it was useful, not because it would look good on your resume, just because you enjoyed it?
I used to play guitar. I stopped about 4 years ago.
Why did you stop?
I told myself I was too busy, but honestly, I think I was just lazy. I kept saying I'll start again next week, and next week never came.
I'll do it next week is the most dangerous sentence in the English language.
It really is, because next week always becomes next month, and then next year, and then it just disappears.
Life is full of some days. Someday I'll travel. Someday I'll write a book. Someday I'll learn Spanish. But someday is not a real day. There's no someday on the calendar.
Wow, that hit me right in the chest.
I read something like that recently and it stayed with me. The idea is that people act like they have unlimited time. Like life is this long, endless road and they can always start tomorrow.
But you can't.
Right? Time is the one thing you can never get back. You can lose money and earn it again. You can lose a job and find a new one. But time, once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay, you're making me feel very existential right now.
Sorry, I don't mean to be depressing. It's actually the opposite. It's motivating once you accept it. Once you really understand that time is limited, you stop wasting it on things that don't matter.
Like watching penguin documentaries until 2 a.m.?
Like watching penguin documentaries until 2 a.m.?
In my defense, penguins are very interesting.
I'm sure they are, but could you have watched that at 7 p.m. instead of 2 a.m. in the morning?
Yes, obviously yes.
That's the thing. It's not always about what you're doing, but when and how much. Watching a fun video is totally fine, but doing it until 2 a.m. and then feeling bad the next day, that's when it becomes a problem.
It's about balance.
Exactly, and about being intentional. That's my new favorite word, intentional. Every day I try to be intentional about how I spend my time.
What does that look like in real life?
Well, I started with something really small. In the morning, before I even look at my phone, I ask myself, what are the 2 or 3 things I actually want to do today? Not a huge list, just 2 or 3 things. And if I do those things, the day was a success.
That sounds manageable.
It is. The mistake most people make is they write a to-do list with 20 things, do 5 of them, and feel like a failure. But if you only have 2 or 3 real priorities, you actually finish them and feel great.
I like that. Less pressure.
And it forces you to think about what actually matters. If you can only pick 3 things, you think carefully. You don't put reorganize my sock drawer as a priority.
I have actually done that.
Alan,
The socks were very disorganized.
okay, fair, but you know what I mean. We often fill our days with small, easy tasks because they feel productive, but they're just distractions from the bigger, harder, more important things.
Like that thing, what's it called, when you do easy tasks to avoid the hard ones?
Procrastination.
Yes, but like a sneaky version of it. You feel busy, but you're actually avoiding the real work.
Some people call it productive procrastination. You look busy, your desk is clean, your emails are answered, but the one big thing you need to do, still not done.
That's me. That is literally me every single day.
The key is to do the hard thing first. Early in the morning, when your energy is high, tackle the thing you've been avoiding. Don't check social media, don't make coffee, don't reorganize your socks. Just do the hard thing.
Okay, I'm going to try that tomorrow. The first thing I do will be the thing I've been putting off.
What is that thing, by the way?
I need to have a difficult conversation with my manager about a project.
Oh, yeah, I understand why you've been avoiding that.
It's uncomfortable, but it needs to happen.
Those uncomfortable conversations are usually the most important ones. And after you have them, you always feel so much better. You realize you built it up to be scarier than it was.
Probably true. I've been putting it off for 2 weeks.
2 weeks of carrying that stress around. Imagine having that conversation tomorrow and then feeling free.
Okay, I'm doing it. Tomorrow morning, first thing.
I'm proud of you.
Don't be proud yet. Ask me tomorrow.
Deal.
You know, this started because I was watching penguins at 2 a.m. And now I'm rethinking my whole life.
That's the power of a good conversation.
Honestly, Gabby, this was really helpful. I think I needed to hear all of this. I've been feeling a little stuck lately, like I'm just going through the motions every day.
I know that feeling. And the good news is, you don't need to change everything overnight. Just one small thing. Pick one small thing and do it differently tomorrow. That's how it starts.
One small thing. I can do that.
We all can. Life doesn't change in one big dramatic moment. It changes one small decision at a time.
Okay, that's going on my wall. That's a poster right there.
You're welcome. And hey, tonight, put the phone down at a reasonable hour. The penguins will still be there tomorrow.
Okay, deal. But after tonight, I've already started a new documentary about dolphins this time.
Alan!
Okay, learners, that is our podcast for today. I hope you enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it.
Before we go, we have a question for you.
Yes, tell us in the comments. We read all the comments.
What are some things you've wasted time on?
Write it in English, even a short answer, even one sentence. Little by little, you will improve.
Just keep listening. Keep practicing.
And don't be afraid to speak.
And if you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up. It helps us so much.
And subscribe to the channel. We make new videos every week. Simple English, real conversations.
Thank you so much for watching. You are amazing.
Keep practicing. Keep going. You are getting better every single day.
We'll see you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.